We're in the first month of 2023, so now we're gonna look back on the real estate market for last month and the whole year of 2022. Sean Ryan here from Blue Coast Realty, and let's check out the December 2022 housing market update. In December, there were 622 active listings, 102 sales, $49 million in sales volume, and 7 months of inventory, and the average sale price, $486,000. Now in December 2021, there was 338 active listings, 140 sales, 64 million sales volume, and only 3 months of inventory, and the average sale price was $475,000. So that was around 46% more homes on the market, but 27% less in sales, and this is our second month in a row with 7 months of inventory, which clearly shows we're maybe in a bit of a buyer's market. All right, so as I said, we had 102 sales. So let's break down the number of sales by the price ranges. There were 8 sales from $0 to $200,000. We had 21 sales from $2 to $400,000. And then we had 31 sales from $4 to $600,000. And then we look at the $600 to $1 million range. We had 24 sales. Here's the kicker. We only had 1 home sell for over $1 million on the market in December. It took homes an average of 41 days to sell last December versus 24 days in both 2020 and 2021. This may seem high, but looking back over the last 10 years, if we go back to 2013, it was 64 days. 2014, 60 days, and 49 days in 15. 54 days in 16 and 41 days in 17. So in perspective, homes are still selling. People are still needing a place to live. And in most cases, it's okay if your home sits a little longer. In 2022, we had 1,566 sales averaging $514,000, while the average listing price was $560,000. We saw around $800 million in sales volume, and the average number of days to sell was 21 days. In the first quarter, we had 358 sales, and the average sale price was $530,000. Second quarter, 474 sales, and the average sale price was $557,000. Third quarter, 401 sales, average sale price $492,000, and now the fourth quarter that we just finished, 323 sales, average sale price $464,000. So you can see the little drop there throughout the year. Now we're on to the breakdown of individual areas of Sarnia-Lambton. So let's look at the north end. We're going to divide this by the highway. 47 active listings, 18 sold, 6 conditionally sold. Average sale price $595,000. South end, again, highway, we're going to go south. 61 active listings, 31 sell, 3 conditionally sell. Average sale price $463,000. Now let's go to Brights Grove. We saw 8 active listings and then 3 sell, and the average sale price was just under 1.1 million there, just actually over $1 million. Forest, we saw 13 active listings, 3 sell, 1 conditionally sell, and the average sale price was $527,000. Clinton, Wyoming, we have 31 active listings, 1 sell, 2 conditionally sell, and the average sale price was $945,000. Petrolia, 8 active listings, 3 sell, average sale price $648,000 in the Petrolia. Now let's look at Corona. We saw 6 active listings, 4 sell, 1 conditionally sold, average sale price $512,000. Now St. Clair Township, once we take out Corona, 15 active listings, 4 sell, 2 conditionally sell, and the average sale price was still $626,000 in that area. So what are we seeing in the Sarnia market? You notice the breakdown of pricing, especially of 2022, as we went over those 4 different quarters. We saw that average price start to decrease a little bit. What we're seeing, first of all, as the market did turn and drop a little bit, the first thing I found to go was new home construction. During the height of 2022, new homes were starting at $945,000 over to $1 million very quickly with that new interest rate. That took out a lot of those buyers. So that's where I seen a lot of the average price actually go down, was we're not seeing the new homes in there. If you just look at December, we only had 1 home sell for over $1 million. So we're gonna see the big changes. Sarnia market, a lot of the new homes now are gonna be cheaper, less expensive, more entry level, under that $900,000. Wyoming, a lot of their growth over the last few years has been new home construction. There's lots available out there. We're gonna see those really slow up as well. Same thing with Forest, same thing with Corona as well. As that new home construction market is leveled out now, things are taking a bit longer to sell. Builders are having to give a bit more concession as well. So what are we going to see going into 2023? We get another rate increase or rate announcement here in January. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. But I see a lot of people I'm talking to right now. We talk to a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers that are thinking about getting into the market. And the constant message I see right now is spring, summer 2023. So I think when you see people maybe get a bit more normalized with this interest rate, like when I bought my first house in 06, interest rate 6.5%. You know, you talk to some of your parents, 12, 18% when they bought their first home. I get it, it's all relevant. Homes weren't as expensive back then. But still, anyone that say they bought in the market when things were a bit down, really glad they did, because they made so much gain in the equity. So I think we're gonna see it's gonna be a busy spring. I think houses are gonna start to move faster. I think when people get used to this new rate, things being a bit more, and they're gonna, it's okay, the sky's not falling. So, you know, maybe you're looking at 2023 as your year to get into a home. I would jump in one in the next 3 months if you could. Lock in those rates now in case they do go up, because rates eventually will probably go down a little bit and maybe normalize a little bit. You can always refi on that and get a more affordable rate in the future. So that was your 2022 outlook at the Sarnia-Lambton real estate market. Been recap of December and what we're forecasting into 2023. Look forward to the Blue Coast Realty team be able to help everyone with the real estate goals in the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.